Hi guys, this is the Diesel DZ1338 watch. In the review we will be going through the style, features as well as dimensions. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, as with my previous Diesel reviews and with all Diesel watches, you get a nice large box for your watch. It's sort of a leather effect with lots of holes in it that gives this sort of effect like maybe it's got a dangerous animal or something in it to breathe through. Your watch doesn't really need to breathe. You've got the cushion on the inside, obviously with the watch on it, and then you've got your Diesel book down at the bottom. As I have previously mentioned, these books are enormous, so they're very thick. They cover an awful lot of models, but they also cover an awful lot of different languages as well. So it's in many languages, but also variations on every model they do, but it's still very useful and very handy to have. So the watch itself, as you can see, is it's a black metal, it's a stainless steel case, so you've got sort of a polished black this side, slightly brushed matte effect to the actual face as such, and it's slightly odd shaped. You've got a slightly flatter side this side. The side with the crown has got this piece of green perspex in it. Now that's because this is from the Diesel range from 2010, they called the X-ray range. And that's what the green denotes. So you've got a little bit of green screwed in here. You've then got the Diesel crown in black. We have a rubber stroke plastic diver style strap to it. You've got a single retainer. You've got a metal buckle with the Diesel logo in it. So it is a diver style bracelet, so you've got sort of fluted bits as it were. A lot of adjustment points as always. The back of the watch is a screw down back, so there's 4 screws holding it in place. It gives us the model number and the fact that it's a Diesel Only the Brave watch with the little Diesel icon on it. It also tells us on here that the watch is also 10 bars or 100 meters water resistant. If we come around to the front, as I said, the face of the watch, we've got this sort of green bit at the edge, and then we've got this funny shape to, or odd shape to the face. So we've got sort of a flat side on the left, and then a slightly angled side to the right hand side to the 3 o'clock position. You've got black hour markers. They sort of shine, they're not chrome, but they look it's like in certain lights. Then you've got the face, which is sort of in off of the shoulder. So you've got the hour markers and this sort of matte shoulder. On the matte shoulder in places, you can see there's like a 10, there's a 5. Catch it in the right light and you can see these little markers. When it gets around to 3 o'clock, between 3 and 6, you've then got this little run of like teeth or grooves, as we say. And then on the other side, you've got this sort of, again here, going from sort of from the 35, 40, 45, you've got little numbers hidden in there, and then a groove bit again going up to the 12 o'clock position. Then you've got inside that on the actual face, you've got a black face, but again you've got grooves around one part, flat, and then grooves again around the next part, and then you've got little green dots on the inner part, so very slight green on the inner part. You've got the Diesel logo and the fact that it says 10 bar, so it's water resistant. You've got black hands with luminous paint at the ends, and you've got green in the second hand. So the second hand is just green, it's not luminous, it doesn't glow, and there's also no date window on this watch. It's just a timepiece, it doesn't tell the date as well, but it's a very stylish looking watch. As I said, it is part of a range from Diesel. They called it the X-ray range. Now I do have another model in this range already. If you look through my reviews, you'll see I have a Diesel watch with a green bezel. They did about 5 watches in this range. They also did bracelets, necklaces, and also rings. So you actually rings, again, all in black with the little green highlights in them, which I think are really nice. It's something that's very stylish and something you won't see anybody else doing. I've never seen anybody else with this sort of level of green. It's sort of like very luminous green on them. If we come to the sizes, you'll find that, as I said, it's an odd shaped watch. So the face is 33mm side to side. The case is 44. The crown doesn't make it any bigger, so the crown comes out the same size as the case of the watch, so it's still 44mm including the crown. The strap's a bit thicker than some. It's 25mm because it's quite a wide, as I said, diver style strap. The watch thickness from front to back is not very thick. Although it looks very chunky and square, it's only 10mm from front to back, so it's actually very thin. But weight-wise, because it's all stainless steel and it's solid stainless steel, it weighs 98 grams. The strap itself doesn't weigh anything. As I said, it's a rubber type strap, so the weight is basically in this casing here. You definitely feel the weight in the case when you're wearing it, but it's still very comfortable on the wrist. It's balanced well. It is a big chunky watch. It does feel a bit chunky and you do notice that you're wearing it, but that's the whole point. It is a bit of a statement point and it stands out. So guys, thanks for watching, hope you liked the review. If you do, please hit the like button down below. Please think about subscribing and hitting the notification bell to be notified when I upload the next load of videos. Thanks again, bye bye.